Sustained RC1377 here. Right, I just want to point out something. The other week, the other month I should say, when I put up that video about Dimebag and nuclear hellfrost. This is relating to that. I put up that video because I am a huge fan of Pantera. I really am. I'm an old school fan. I love them to bits and pieces, right? Now, on that video, in the comments, I got quite a few people sitting there offending me and calling me names, all the names under the sun, and God knows what else. There were literally very few people that were actually sitting there and agreeing with me because it is disgusting. You know, it doesn't matter whether you like Nuclear Hellfrost or hate Pantera or love Pantera, whichever. It is generally disgusting. There's people that I hate. You know, I hate my ex-boyfriends, for God's sake. I wouldn't exactly wish them dead and go and spit on their grave, because that's just disrespectful and disgusting. And anyone who agrees with that, as in agrees with the fact that it's disgusting, thumbs up to you, because you're actually realising right from wrong. The point of this video is basically people that find it funny to be a keyboard warrior arguing over social media, which, just in case people weren't aware, YouTube is a social media because you can talk to people on it, you can be social on it, and it is a sort of media. So there you go, it's a social media. Just in case there are one or two people out there that weren't sure. Keyboard warriors, or bullies, whichever you want to put it. There are way too many of them out there, and they're all hiding behind the screens. I know people who have been keyboard warriors telling me what I can and can't do, and this is actually someone who was older than me. And they were sitting there calling me, I can't even remember, to be honest, because you know what, I've been offended and bullied that much, it just goes in one ear and comes straight out the other. I don't even notice it most of the time, because I've gone past the point of caring. Yeah, what's the point of caring about being bullied when what are people gonna do? You know, someone sits there and calls you fat. Someone sits there and calls me fat, I sit there and laugh at them in the face. Because, yeah, I'm not exactly the skinniest person in the entire world, but I'm not exactly the biggest either. You know, yes, being 13 stone for a 17-year-old isn't exactly the average, but do I care? No. Because as long as I am happy with myself, what would it matter to the rest of the world? It shouldn't. People out there need to wake up and realise that you are just wasting your time being a keyboard warrior, trying to bully people. You know, you are just wasting your time. You can sit there and say that I'm wasting my time making this video. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Do I look like I even care? No, I don't, to be honest. I don't really care if I'm wasting my time. But at least I'm doing it in the time which I know I have got. It's not valuable time. Whereas other people are sitting there at home all day, every day, being a keyboard warrior, playing on the Xbox, playing on the PlayStation, doing whatever, other than actually doing something with their life, getting a life. Because most of the people that sit there and bully you, you know, haven't got a job, aren't in school or aren't in college, or more than likely sitting there all day playing games on the Xbox or the PlayStation or whichever kind of console you want to play, you know. And it's the same with keyboard warriors. They are basically the same people, if you think about it. And they need to grow up, because keyboard warriors are basically people that will not dare say anything to your face and think they can get away with it behind a computer screen or a phone screen. I'm going to say this. This is to people who think it's funny to offend other people and think it's funny to bully people. Grow up. Get a life. Get a decent job. Stop playing the computer games so much, because it's the computer games which are making you making you think that you are violent, and therefore you are becoming violent within the mindset. Just get a bloody life, is all I'm saying. And the sooner you actually start realising that, yeah, this person's actually right, the better your life will be. Trust me. Because if you get to 18, you'll be a dole dosser. I'm actually quite good friends with someone who used to be a dole dosser. He is now working between 30 and 50 hours a week. If you want to get up to that mark, get off your ass and do something. Other than waste your life in front of a computer screen. To those who I do not dedicate this video to, I do apologise for you having to see this. But I really had to say it. So, to everyone who does actually appreciate me, love you to bits. To everyone who hates me, fuck you.